Okay, so this is the continuation problem of these cantilever beam subjected to point load at free end. For this is the second example, but here it is in the problem the point load given at center. The point load given at a center. The last problem is point load given at a free end, but is in this problem point load given at a center. So the problem is a cantilever beam of span 3 meters carries a point load of 30 kilonewton, and placed at 2 meters, from fixed end. Okay, find the slope he required, and the deflection at the free end, and under the loads also. So he required a deflection and slope at a free end and under the loads. Okay, under the loads is nothing but a center of the beam. Why? Because here it is point load at the center. So using Morse theorems, so take E equal to, so here he and I given separately 2 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per mm square, and I equal to 4 into 10 to the power of 8 mm power 4. Okay, you can substitute individually, that is E and I. E into I, you can also E into I multiply with E and I, you can get a one answer. So substituting that answer, you can get a final answer. But here I am going to substitute E and I separately. But last E and I multiply and given one answer, but here given as separately. That is last problem in the units in kilonewton into meter square, but here given as a units in Newton per mm square and mm power 4. And let's do the solution. Solution is for cantilever beam, that is cantilever beam, one end is fixed, other end is free, and 3 meters span length. Span length is 3 meters. 3 meters span length. 3 meters carries a point load of 30 kN and placed at a free fixed end. So from fixed end 2 meters. So there is a point load. That is point load is 30 kilonewton. That is 30 kilonewton and 2 meters from fixed end. This is the fixed end. And the remaining span length is 1 meter. So this can be assumed as L1, and this can be assumed as L minus L1. So L minus L1 is 1 and L1 equal to 2. So this is the end A and end B and C. And next to find the slope and deflection at the free end. So slope at the free end is nothing but B free end, and under the load. So under the load point is C. So under the load point is C. So slope free end and under the loads. So free end is B and slope at C. So C equal to how much? And next YB equal to how much, and YC equal to how much. So at free end, at under the loads, at free end and under the load. And for this diagram we need a bending moment diagram. So bending moment, this is a reference line, and here is the baseline, and this also a reference line. So BMD due to 30 kilonewton. Here there is no load, so the BMD, the moment is 0, and here the load starting point, so the load starting point is also 0. So BMD, so moment at B equal to, there is no moment. Why? Because there is no loads. So MC equal to, there is a moment, but here it is a 0 moment. So MA equal to, so MA coming from C, there is one point load. So point load is in downward direction. So downward direction is minus. Point load formula is force into distance. So distance is 2. Okay. So 3 into 60 kilonewton into meter. So here it is a diagram from C. So point load is in the form of a inclined line, not in the parabolic line. So 60 kilonewton into meter. This is a negative sign. Okay, negative sign. And next we are going to find we required a area. So area of BMD is nothing but so the diagram is looks like a triangle. So triangle area formula is half into B into H. So half into B into H. So half into base equal to 60, height equal to 2. So 2 cancel. So 60 kilonewton into meter square. Okay. And next distance of center of gravity of BMD to free end B, not in fixed end. So free end B, from free end B, distance is nothing but x bar, from free end B is nothing but xb equal to. So this is the center of gravity point. So BMD from B. So this is the B point from B. So from B is nothing but the distance is nothing but x bar, from B is nothing but B. Okay. And this is center of gravity point. From C is nothing but x bar C. From C is nothing but the distance of center of gravity of BMD from C is in the terms of x bar C. So the distance of center of gravity of BMD to free end B is nothing but x bar B. So nothing but now x bar B equal to. So the answer is first x bar C equal to this looks like a triangle. So the centroid formula of triangle is 2 by 3 into L1. So nothing but here it is 2 by 3 into L1 is nothing but 2 into 2. L1 is nothing but 2 into 2. So from B equal to plus adding L minus L1. So L minus L1 is nothing but 1. So x bar B is nothing but from distance from B to the center of gravity. Okay. So the distance from C equal to 2 by 3 into L1. So the distance from B equal to 2 by 3 into L1 plus L minus L1. 2 by 3 into L1 plus L minus L1. And 2 by 3 into 2, L1 equal to 2 plus L minus L1 equal to 1. So the answer is 2.33 meters. Why? Because here distance is substituted in meters. So the answer is you can get answer is in meters. So next slope at B and C are same. Slope at B and C are same. So already we did a derivation in previous classes for this problem. That is slope at B, IB equal to and IC equal to A by EA. So A by E is nothing but area is 60 kilonewton into meter square by EI. So EI is nothing but E equal to 2 into 10 to the power of 5 is in the problem already. 2 into 10 to the power of 5 into I. So I equal to 4 into 10 to the power of 8. So I equal to 4 into 10 to the power of 8. But here units is in Newton per mm square into I equal to in the terms of mm power 4. So units cancel. So Newton into mm square. Okay. Here it is kilonewton into meter square. So these can be changed into kilonewton into mm square. So kilonewton into meter square can be changed into Newton into mm square. For these conversion, so you can put into 10 to the power of 9, multiply with 10 to the power of 9. Why? Because kilonewton to be changed, kilonewton the unit change from kilonewton to Newton, you can multiply with 10 to the power of 3, so into meter square, from you can units from meter square to mm square, nothing but 10 to the power of 3 whole square. So 10 to the power of 3 into 10 to the power of 6, so 10 to the power of 9, so into 10 to the power of 9. So change into Newton into mm square. So these Newton to mm square, these Newton to mm square cancel. So 60 by here, it is answer is 0.00075 radians. So numerator units and denominator units both are cancelled. So there is no units. So Newton units for slope equal to 0.00075 radians. Radians is the units. Okay. And next we can get a slope at B and C. So slope at free end is B, and slope at under the loads is IC. So here he required a slope at free end and under the loads. So IB and IC equal to, already we get an answer of IB, slope at IB and IC. And next we are going to find deflection at free end and under the loads. So deflection at B first. So deflection at B equal to, formula is YB, and here it is a maximum deflection also. So X bar by X bar B by EI. X bar by B by EI. So X bar is nothing but A by EI equal to, already we have a value A by EI, that is 0.00075. So X bar B equal to 2.33. Here are X bar B 2.33. X bar B equal to 2.33 meters. So substituted in meters, you can get the answer in meters. So the answer is, multiply with this, 0.0017475 meters. Okay, you can also change these units into mm. For change the units from mm from meter to mm, 10 to the power of 3. So 10 to the power of 3, 1.7475 mm. So this is the deflection at free end only. That is the YB, deflection at free end only. So next deflection. So deflection at under the loads. So under the load point is C. Under the load point is C. C is the under the load point. Under the load point is C. So next we required at YC. So YB already deflection at free end, we get the answer, but the remaining under the loads, deflection under the load, that is the YC. Okay, YC formula is AX bar C by EA. X bar C by EA. This is the formula. Okay, but you have a value of A by EA, but you don't have a value of X bar C. So X bar C is nothing but the distance of center of gravity of BMD to C, that is the under the load. That is the under the load. That is the under the load. Under the load point is C, X bar C. So the distance from center of gravity of BMD to the C, that is under the load, that is X bar C. So X bar C looks like a triangle. So the center of gravity of triangle formula is 2 by 3 into L1. 2 by 3 into L1 equal to 2. So that is nothing but X bar C equal to 2 by 3 into L1. So nothing but 2 by 3 into L1 equal to 2. So the answer is 1.33 meters. So substituted in meters, you can get answer is in meters. So the next deflection. So deflection at C equal to, that is under the loads. Under the loads. So YC equal to X bar C by EI. So already you have a value of A by EI, that is 0.00075 into 1.33. So the answer is in meters. Why? Because substituted in meters, so you can get units is in meters. The 9975 meters. So YC equal to into 10 to the power of 3. So 0.9975 mm. Okay. So deflection deflection and slope at a equal to 0. So at fixed end, through the boundary conditions, for cantilever beam, slope and deflection at fixed end is 0. Okay, once for these solution, you can read once end conditions is in the 6th chapter. Starting synopsis is in the synopsis end conditions. So the end conditions told as the deflection and slope for cantilever beam for fixed end is 0. So is in the question, he required a slope and deflection at free end and under the loads. So free end is under the loads is yc equal to, this is the answer, and fixed end is, this is the answer, and fixed end is, this is the answer. So slope at fixed end and under the loads, so this is the answer, 0.0075 radians. Okay, so this is the solution. This is very, very important solution for your upcoming for your upcoming exams. So today on this question I will give a assignment. Two problems is the assignment problems must do. Okay, thank you.